Indy Mogul.
Hey Indy Mogulers, Griffin here. We've spent the last 3 weeks with Awesome Director Oliver Mellan, and if you've missed any of his weird episodes, you should check them out. Today, as he wraps up production on his sci-fi noir short film, Oliver shows us some quick VFX with Adobe After Effects, and he designs a simple DIY hanging light kit. Before we get to that, I just want to remind you that I'm doing a live version of Indy News this Monday, Memorial Day. So I'd love for you to join me. Please tune in to one or both of my live broadcasts at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be right here on our channel at youtube.com/IndyMogul. So let's see what Oliver's been up to.
Yo! This is Oliver Mellan, and the film I've been shooting this past month, 6 Planets of the Song. Wait, hold on. Can we move the teleprompter in front of the camera for this video? Just one time? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, this is Oliver Mellan, and the film I've been working on this past month, 6 Planets of the Song, is almost done! It's going to premiere on my YouTube channel next Wednesday, so click over here to subscribe now, before you lose your Costco card or something like that. Shooting a short film in a month has been a very exciting and awesome challenge. It is getting down to crunch time, almost all the scenes are shot, and I have started on the editing, one of my favorite processes. Here's a little tease.
Staying late again tonight? They got everyone peeling their eyes on this orbit. All that rain, so am I. It's gonna happen. She's gonna sing. And Demetria's got her goons out at the shipyard turning over mossstones looking for desperate sailors she can use as live bait. Say a fucking word, okay? Be careful. The soul has to go willingly. I know.
Here are 2 scenes that incorporate digitally composited special effects through a computer program called Trident Chewing Gum. I mean Adobe After Effects. After Effects is a very, very awesome program that has tools and plugins that allow you to manipulate video in almost any way imaginable. If you've never tried using it, let me peer pressure you a little bit. Just do it, man. Everyone's doing it. But seriously, I recommend peeking into the After Effects playground. There are lots of tutorials online to get you caught up with the basic functions, and lots more tutorials to teach you some awesome effects. Greek fountain. I didn't have much time to do tedious special effects, so I thought about one single shot in the scene to add a special effect that would tell the story. Red smoke rockets signifying intruding contaminants in Lucretia's world. After editing my scene in Adobe Premiere, I right-clicked on the shot I wanted effects on and selected Replace with After Effects Composition to send it to After Effects. By doing that, we've now got an After Effects project with the clip in it, all set up. In Premiere, we've also got a linked video layer. If you've got a super fast computer and aren't applying too many effects in After Effects, you can see the effects updated in your Premiere timeline. It's awesome if it works. It doesn't always work too well, so I just use it to get the clip over there and render it out in After Effects. If you're an Adobe Premiere user, you'll probably be able to navigate After Effects pretty easily. In CS5, there's a new tool called the Rotobrush, and it makes rotoscoping very quick and easy. Double-click the layer, select the Rotobrush, and draw green on the area you want to select. Hold down Alt to deselect the area by drawing red. I'm selecting the pillars because I want the red smoke to fly behind them in the sky. Press spacebar to allow the Rotobrush tool to automatically select and adjust the mask. You may need to stop it and select it again if it gets hung up. It's not perfect, but it's a lot quicker than adjusting a mask frame by frame. Now that I've got a background layer and a layer with just the pillars, I can start creating the smoke to go in between them. I've used Red Giant's plugin Particular before, and since I'm in a super time crunch, I'm looking through the presets. Presets for plugins can be a really good place to start. Taking the effect, adjusting parameters to make it fit your scene is definitely important. I found a preset called Smoke Wizard. I like the texture of these particles. They're almost like smoke, but different in some mysterious way. I deleted the preset keyframes that were controlling the crazy animation and set up new keyframes in the path that I wanted through the sky. I increased the lifetime of the particles because I wanted the smoke to linger after the initial emitter passed by. I reduced the opacity and changed the colors. I added a little bit of gravity so it would drift down, and I also changed the particle type in the auxiliary system to get rid of the sparkle, which I thought looked a little too cheesy. I adjusted some of the world transform controls to make the path of the smoke fit the perspective of the shot a little better. Once I was happy with it, I duplicated it and changed the place of the start and end points, as well as timing keyframes. After Effects has a pretty good motion tracking system that lets you capture the movement of the camera in keyframe data. I created a null object, double-clicked the source footage, clicked Track Motion, set the track point, and forwarded through the video. I applied the collected data to the null object and parented the smoke streams to the null layer. Now they move with the camera movement to make them look like they're really in the scene. This step is extremely important for compositing. I feel pretty good about that, and I'm still on a super time crunch, so that will have to do for now. The next shot is on the beach, and is still a bit unrefined, and was quite a bit more difficult because I didn't leave myself any good track points. Distinctive pixels that are stationary in the shot. Pretty much everything in the shot was moving. I tried my best with the tracker, but had to manually adjust the track points when the tracker program got confused. It kinda works. The script called for black oil globs, so I went into the plugins and found bubbles. I messed with it a little bit, but it wasn't what I wanted, so I decided to make my own. I drew a shape using the pen tool and animated it using the liquify effect. I also applied fractal noise and adjusted the brightness. This gave it a little bit of shine. I put in a splash video that I got from Digital Juice's Compositor's Toolkit of stock videos. It's pretty rad, you can definitely film stuff like this, but I am in a serious time crunch and I already had this in my library. I made a little splash group, duplicated them, and adjusted their size and timing and position. I'm not totally happy with it yet, so I need to go back and rework it, or scrap the shot, because I'm on a super time crunch!
Plugins are great, but they do cost money. Most companies allow a free trial so you can use it for a shot, and if you like it, buy it. But After Effects also has an extensive amount of effects and presets built in. If you're interested in effects, start exploring some of the effects and presets and write down the ways that they inspire you. You'll probably get an inspiration for a video just based around a cool effect you discover.
Here's a very simple adjustable light harness. Last week, my studio neighbor Brian and I saw a guy throwing away a bunch of recessed can lights, so we intercepted them before the dumpster. The guy even went back in the building they were renovating and got more to give us. Now we've got about 20 lights, some even with bulbs. After a little experimenting, Brian came up with a very simple and cheap way of hanging the light and making it fully adjustable, using tension. The harness includes a bolt, a wing nut, 3 washers, string, or rope. We tied 2 pieces of string to each corner of the light, crossing in an X about a foot above the top of the can. Those loops fit in between the first set of washers. To hang it from the ceiling, or bar, we tied another rope with a loop and put it between the other washers. Tightening and loosening the wing nut controls the tension. Tightening the nut a little snug will allow you to tilt the light in various directions and keep it there. If it's too loose, it won't stay. The parts are super cheap. Perfect because we've got 20 of these lights.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where the final video is going to be premiering next Wednesday. And where you can watch some of my other videos in which I have used After Effects to incorporate some pretty awesome special effects in the videos. We've got more production photos and lighting setups on my website, which the link is below. And I'm really excited for you to see the end product of this film. So, I will see you next week!